Welcome back to Wayne TV. I'm Joel Gilley. We have some very special friends with us today. We're going to go ahead and start with the one that we know, and then we'll get to the one that we don't know. So go ahead and tell everybody who you are.
Hey guys, I am Heath Radford. I am here on behalf of Center Stage Theater, and I am directing the upcoming Christmas Carol production at the Paramount Theater.
Awesome. And how about you?
My name's Rich Horton, and I'm working for Heath for this production as Scrooge.
Yeah, awesome.
Yes.
We'll dig into that in just a minute. So go ahead and tell us. I know that this performance back downtown is kind of significant, right? It's been a few years.
We have not done it for a while, and so we are actually going to be bringing, kind of Christmas Carol back full force, full cast. We actually have a cast of 61 this year.
Wow.
For the show, so it's a very big cast, and it's always been a big staple downtown with the Paramount. So we are bringing it back full force, full scale. It's really going to be fantastic.
And 61 people is a lot.
Yeah, very much.
And you think about like finding 61 volunteers. I mean, these are community people.
Exactly.
That love theater.
And we have like a mixture of like different ages. We have kids, we have teenagers, adults, and just a really good mix and variety of people. And
We have first timers and we have veterans too.
Yes,
And that's what you like to see.
We've even had some that haven't done some in years and have come back, and it's almost like a reunion / like orientation of sorts of like new people and veterans just coming together, and it's absolutely just so great to see all that.
That's
and
awesome.
Heath is molding us into a team.
I'm trying.
Night by night, scene by scene.
Yep. We have to work together and really make it believable.
Yeah. So talk to me about your role. It's Scrooge. That most people know, right?
Most people know Scrooge. Scrooge is a metaphor for a little bit of all of us, because Scrooge goes through life surrounded by love, surrounded by people who love him, surrounded by opportunities to be a member of the community, and he refuses to see any of it, and he refuses to participate in any of it.
Yeah.
And it seems like he is just so bitter that he is beyond redemption. And the story, of course, opens with him probably at his lowest, his meanest, his greediest. And due to intervention of people who love him, and God himself brought in through these spirits of Christmas past, Christmas present, and Christmas future, Scrooge goes through a redemptive process.
Yeah.
Yep.
And comes out on the other end a changed man.
I like it. Is this your first play that you've been in?
This is not my first play, but it's the first time to play Scrooge.
Yeah. And so what attracts you to local theater? I like to always find that, because it's such a cool thing that we have going in Goldsboro with all of this local theater. So what brought you to the theater?
There is so much good that comes from theater. I started as a middle schooler. I had a speech impediment, and our drama teacher suggested to my mom that I come out for musical theater, that she had seen it help so many kids, and it certainly helped me, but I was hooked. I played a policeman in the Pirates of Penzance, and that was it. I wanted to be on stage after that. And once we moved here to Goldsboro in 1998, my family and I got into musical theater, my two daughters, my wife and I, and we've been in several productions.
So it's a family affair for you.
It was for a while, and then the kids grew up, and job took us away for a while, but now my wife and I are back. My wife, Jeannie, is the assistant stage manager for the production.
Nice.
And I read for different parts, and he cast me as Scrooge, so here I am.
That's
Yes,
awesome.
his characterization and
help.
accent just gives me so much life.
Yeah.
It's so great. And like he said too, I mean, community theater, the beauty of it is just people of different backgrounds, different walks of life, and they're coming together for the purpose of, we love theater, we want to put something on, and for some people it's to help kind of bring them out of their shell. It's just different purposes. And to see everyone coming together and creating such a fantastic production, I mean, it's so amazing. I know,
Yeah.
like, I started 8 years ago in community theater. I started, I was guard number 2. And my only line was bop shuwadawa, bop bop shuwadawa. And basically grew to, you know, being in different acting roles and then also directing shows. I mean, I even was president of the theater group for about a year. I mean, so you grow as a person, as an individual, and just it's so amazing.
What have been some of the challenges about this this production?
At the moment, we haven't really had too many challenges.
Knock on wood, right?
This year, yeah, knock on wood, right. This year we're going very tech heavy. There's going to be a lot of special effects. We're going with a lot of dark and spooky elements. So we'll be working on synthesizing that with the cast. Right now it's
Yeah.
just getting the cast of here's where you're at. Then we're going to add that second element in, which will then kind of up the ante even more. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think getting us to speak Victorian English has
Yes.
been a challenge in itself.
Exactly.
It's not what you're used to, right?
It's not the kind of thing we say every day.
Yeah.
And
Exactly. We're breaking the Wayne Candy drawl, you know, a little bit. We have to make you believe they're from England. So I've actually suggested to some castmates to go home and watch My Fair Lady to learn, you know, the posh and the Cockney accent a little bit. So
I like it. So give us the dates and the times on this.
yes, Christmas Carol is going to be December 9th through the 11th at the Paramount Theater. It's our Friday, Saturday, Sunday performance. Tickets are $20 a piece, and it's definitely something. It's been a holiday, excuse me, staple for years, and definitely recommend bringing the whole family out.
Yep.
If you want a good, you know, spooky tale and to really see a man transform from being this dark individual to becoming this enlightened individual that, you know, changes, like you said, the power of redemption. Definitely it's the show for you.
Yeah. Tickets, of course, available at the Paramount Theater, at the box office there. You can call them online as well, right?
You can get them online. You can call the Paramount, and you can even speak with the box office attendants. I mean, there's several different ways you can get tickets. And
I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
GoldsboroParamount.com.
That's it. Yep.
Exactly.
I just Google things.
And we haven't even
Yeah,
had our
that
first
works.
rehearsal, and tickets are selling like crazy.
That's
so
awesome.
If, you know, definitely go ahead and get them now before they sell out.
Definitely.
Like you said, it's a great Christmas tradition. Great for the whole family. And it's a good
Exactly.
cheap evening of entertainment, and it's all local people, which I think is really cool to go support the local theater. So
Exactly, and it's a show that's definitely raising the bar. We're bringing it back. We're full scale, epic scale, sets, costumes, everything. So definitely a big recommend that everyone come out and see it.
yeah. All right. Any other questions we need to talk about while y'all are here?
Oh, no.
Just get your tickets, right?
Yeah, get your tickets. Come out and see us at Center Stage Theater.
And have fun. It's going to be a
Exactly.
very fun show.
Awesome.
Exactly.
Thank y'all so much for coming. Again,
you.
don't forget to get your tickets. You can get them at the Paramount. Give them a call, visit them online, and we'll see you in December. It'll be
Yes,
here
sir.
before you know
I
it.
know, right? Thank you, Joel.
Thank y'all for stopping by.
Thanks, Joel.